Well, guys, we need to talk about CNN's Don Lemon. Now, you guys remember when Fredo got fired? Fredo's gone. Not Adam, but Brian Stelter, he's gone. I said it before, guys. It's only going to be a matter of time before Don Lemon is shown the door. And it actually really started when he actually lost his primetime spot. He got demoted. Let's just call it what it is. He lost his primetime spot, and they put him in the morning when nobody's watching. Nobody's watching that show. Now, I believe that the only reason that he actually lasted up to this point at CNN is because two things. One, he's black and he's a gay man. That's it. If he was actually a white man, I do believe he would have been shown the door earlier. But it seems like Don Lemon has outlived his welcomeness over there at CNN. Now, you guys probably already know about what he said about Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley, I believe, is like 51 years old. Don Lemon came out and said that women aren't in that prime anymore at that age. He says that they pretty much top out at 20, 30, maybe 40. Even though to actually run for president, you have to be 35 years old. That is the minimum age right there. But Don Lemon, once he said that, boy, he got crushed. People on the left came out and crushed him. There are people out there right now on the left that are calling for Don Lemon to get fired. And it does seem like he's about to get fired. You guys can actually see right here on Outkick. CNN benches Don Lemon for Monday as network realizes he's unemployable. Now, also, guys, I believe he made the comments on Thursday. He came out and he apologized, I believe, on Friday, but he did not show up on that show on Friday. It was somebody else. And he will not be on the show Monday. And I don't believe he's actually going to be on there on Tuesday either. The writing is on the wall. Don Lemon is done at CNN. I mean, he's going to go the way of Fredo. And Fredo right now is irrelevant over there at News Nation. I hope Don Lemon saved up his money because that CNN money is about to dry up for him. It says here, Don Lemon will not appear Monday on CNN. Fox News Digital reports CNN has benched the host as it molds his future at the network. He's done. Last week, Lemon mansplained to his female co-host that women over age 50 are no longer in prime condition while discussing Nikki Haley running for president as a 51-year-old woman. You know, it's probably the perfect storm there because Nikki Haley is a Indian woman. She's a Republican. I'm willing to bet if Nikki Haley was a Democrat, Don Lemon would have not said what he said. He'd probably actually be rooting her on, but since he's a leftist, he has to go along with the narrative and trash Republicans. The commentary supposedly offended female staffers as well as his boss. CEO Chris Light opened his daily 9 a.m. editorial call Friday by rebuking Lemon's segment. Man. Quote, Lemon's remarks were upsetting, unacceptable, and unfair to his co-hosts, and ultimately a huge distraction to the great work of this organization, Light told staff, according to a recording of the call, which the New York Times obtained. Thereby, the network decided sometime over the weekend to bench Lemon amid the backlash to his comments. Yeah, the leftists out there are calling for this man to get fired. I mean, his wokeness stones that he actually have, being black and gay, that seems to have run out. Sunday afternoon, CNN sent staffers an updated schedule for Monday. The change noted that Sarah Sidner would take Lemon's place alongside Poppy Harlow and Caitlin Collins on CNN this morning. In short, CNN will put forth an improved morning program Monday, and Snyder isn't a skilled broadcaster. Perhaps Light plans to use Lemon's remarks about women as a means to fire him, and I believe he is done. Firing a gay black man is no simple task, but dismissing him in the name of fighting sexism would ease some of the inevitable racial backlash. Yeah, because the backlash coming from the left, they don't even care that Don Lemon is black. They don't care that he's actually gay. They believe he is a misogynist. I mean, if you actually gave the people trying to cancel a Don Lemon truth serum they would have said, man, he sounds like a right wing white supremacist at this point. I think they want CNN to definitely wash their hands of him. It goes on. It says, Lemon gave a light and out by offending feminists. Yeah. Lemon's comments were lazy. He cited Google as his source. And I don't even know why he even came up with that, to tell you the truth. But he did say, in his defense, he did say, that's the internet is saying. That's not what I believe. Well, you put your hand over a fire and guess what? You got burned. The segment ooze of hypocrisy. The dude would be at the forefront of calling for a conservative host ousting had they referred to women over 50 as used goods. Exactly. Still, CNN pays Lemon for his opinions as cringe and uninformed as they often are. So CNN should not fire him for his opinion on when women are in their prime. That should not be the focus. Instead, CNN should fire him for his contributions to the rest of the dilemmas at the network. Hosts should not be able to scold colleagues and belittle them in front of staffers. In December, Lemon berated Caitlin Collins for talking more than he liked during a segment they shared. Oh, man. Don Lemon, man, your days are over at CNN. I believe, folks, he really should just retire. He's not going to be on on Monday. I don't think he's going to be on there on Tuesday. Behind the scenes, they may actually ask him to resign. And he may actually come out and say, you know what? I messed up. So therefore, I'm actually going to resign my position at CNN. I'm going to leave. Just like, Brian Stelter and Alfredo. They may allow him to actually leave with a little bit more dignity instead of actually firing him. But wouldn't that be epic, though, if Don Lemon actually got fired? It would be hilarious. Guys, I tweeted out a video of Don Lemon when he actually had some common sense from 10 years ago, when he was actually telling black people to pull up their pants. And he was actually addressing things. He was actually addressing, not having fathers in the home. He thought that was a detriment to black people. Imagine if Don Lemon actually said that kind of thing today. But of course, guys, when Trump came on the scene in 2016, these leftists completely lost their minds. And Don Lemon, today, by today's standards, what he said in 2013, he would be some alt-right white supremacist. How can I even put this? Whatever happens to Don Lemon, he deserves it. Don Lemon is terrible at his job. And this just may be the chickens coming home to roost. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.